Hi guys, and welcome to Finish It Friday episode 81. So here's where we left off on Wednesday. We have our base card, which in this case is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. We have our layer, which is 4 by 5 1/4. We have two separate layers here. One is 4 by 2, the other is 3 3/4 by 1 3/4, so just a 1/4 of an inch down. We have our 2 by 2 cardstock, and then that layer that's 1 3/4 by 1 3/4, and then we have some strips here. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, let me put this over here. We're going to take out our cutter, and we're going to cut at, let's see, I want to leave 3 inches. So we're going to cut, sorry, let me go like this. So I'm going to leave it, I want to leave 3 inches, so I'm lining my fold up with that, because we're going to do this upside down. All right. So our card is going to be like this. It's going to be a pocket card. All right. So we're going to put some adhesive just on the side. On these, I usually like using my tear and tape, just because I think it gives the best. But before we do that, let's put our little layer down. So let me go ahead and take out my seal. Ooh, it looks like we're getting to the end of that seal. I'll have to grab out another one, it looks like. So we're going to put this piece down. This is our 4 by 5 1/4 DSP border. So then here, I'm going to go ahead get like that. Get like that. Okay, sorry, I'm just making sure that my volume is still on, because you all know I've been having some troubles with that lately. All right, let's go ahead and peel that piece up. And we're going to go ahead and put this down this way. Now you do have this piece left if you want. You can use it in here. We're going to wait and see what we want to do with that. I think I want to go ahead and I want to take a 1/4 of an inch off, and I think I want to emboss this. So let me take that 1/4 of an inch off, and let's go ahead and I think I want to emboss it with the Zinnia folder. Let me see if I can find that folder really quick. Let's see. That's the fern. I need to start marking these, you know. There it is. There's the Zinnia folder. I'm going to do that off to the side here really quick. And that's just using my base plate 1 and my adapter plate 4. All right, so let's go ahead and take that piece. I'm going to lay it on this line so it's straight, and let's run it through. I gotta move my cutter over because it's in the path of my exit chute. All right, let's go ahead and run that through real quick. Let's move this all back over so we're not in the way. Oh, did you see? I think I showed you some of my ideas for my upcoming Wednesday, Friday episodes. All right, so let's go ahead and take that off. Excuse me. So there you have the one side that's embossed. You have this side that's debossed. I think I'm going to put the debossed side up. I'm just going to put it right there. You're not going to see it. It's just going to be a little bit of visual interest. All right. I am going to try using this. I usually use my tear and tape after I've run it through, but I think I'm okay just going like that. go. All right, so then what we're going to do here is I am going to take this and I am going to go ahead and I think, trying to think what I want to do here. We have a happy birthday that goes up and down. I'm not sure if it's still available anymore. So I think I'm just going to do this. And, oh, look, I haven't even opened my basic beige stamp pad yet. So let's go ahead and open that up. All right, let's go ahead. I don't even have my labels on or anything. So let's go ahead, open that up. Let me get my bigger block here. Now, yes, the stamp is bigger than this block, but the block is going to be essentially the same size or bigger than our stamping area. So it's going to give us all the right pressure where it needs to be. So let's just go ahead and go like that. Gorgeous. So gorgeous. And that's, like I said, that's the basic beige stamp pad. All right. So let's go ahead and put that here. Oh wait, I don't want to put it down yet. I want to take these, and you can use your scoring blade to make like a corrugated look on this. I'm going to run it through my old crimper. I know if you've been stamping for a while, we all had one of these, you know. So let's go ahead and put my pieces in there. Do I remember how to even use it? Oh, there we go. Let me put it, I put it in the wrong way. Let's put it in there. I'm just gonna run them through and crimp them. Like I said, you can do this with your scoreboard, your simply scored board, or you can also do it with your trimmer. You just have to score, turn over, score, turn over. So you can get kind of the same effect. All right, so let's kind of go ahead and lay this down. I want to do it at different heights. And the reason I'm doing it that way is that way when it's in the pocket, you can see that there's something that needs to come out. All right. So we'll put that in there. And I think we're going to stamp the same words that I've been using on our examples, and that's the thank you so much that is from the Simply Zinnia stamp set. Do that there, and then I think I want to go ahead and use just lightly my white to go across that. I'm not even lining up right. You see, I'm on purpose kind of going up and down. So it's going, you know what, and maybe, let me just, since I have this out, maybe you will just run that across that folder really quick. Probably should have done that before I taped it down, but we'll just go like that, just to give a little visual interest. Now remember, this is the debossed side, so it's not going to pick up as much of that white. It's going to get more of a shadow look, but I think we'll be okay with it. Let's go ahead and press this down. Let's go ahead and get out my dimensionals Now remember the dimensionals, I've done that new trick that Robin Armbrecht showed us, where you have the packing tape on over that, so it's pulling up those backings, so the backings aren't going to be all over the floor. How much fun is that? Oops, that wasn't very good, Roxy. Did you see that? When you put a dimensional down, put it down. Don't. I'm going to put another one there just because I want to keep that piece of cardstock down. So see, all those backs are stuck on here. Such an ingenious idea. Yeah, I'm really going for it here. Look at that. Never had so many dimensionals in my life. All right, and I think since this is going to be more over this way, I'm going to put this one more over this way. And there you are. Let me get some of this off to the side here so you're not seeing it. You can't see my my pill thing full of leftover jelly beans. Yeah, it was kind of showing. All right, so here we'll show you a close-up. Here's the card we just made today. So much fun. All right, let's show you the other cards we made. Again, I am focusing a lot on the Simply Zinnia, the stamps, and the dies. So on this one, I used that Zinnia Desire Series paper. I've used those dies. This, actually, I cut off the end and used it as this piece here. I'm sorry, not as that piece there. Yes, I did. I'm sorry. I used that piece up to here. Can you see kind of where? So this piece here is the part we cut off, and then this is my little square. But then I ended up making a flap card out of it. So it's a little messy on that back side. If you wanted to, you could put something over that to cover it up. And maybe I'll think about that, but for right now, I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Oops, sorry. I'm leaving it just the way it is, but it does look messy. But so there's that card. Again, using that new basic beige. Here we're using the DSP for the new in colors. These are the new pattern ones. So this, we just went ahead, use those flower cutouts again. There was a little bit of too much white here, so I put a brushed brass butterfly on there. Don't use those a lot. I have a lot of them, but I don't use them. So then there's that. And I'll show you the example to kind of set this all off for us. This was the example from the book I had. Let me show you the book. So if you've been in Stampin' Up! A long time like I have, going on 25 years, we used to be able to get these portfolios. All right, so all the images inside of here are copyright Stampin' Up! So this was one of them. Let me see. Here, I'll show you the page. But like I said, these images are all copyrighted Stampin' Up! This was from page 18 of this portfolio, and this was my inspiration. All right, so from that example, I got these. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Give me a thumbs up, send me a comment, share me on your social media. Most of all, have a great Friday. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. We'll see you later. Bye for now.